Welcome to our channel. In today's video we're going to explore an interesting and often overlooked topic, content, com.android.browser.home. If you've ever come across this term while browsing or configuring your Android device, you might be curious about what it actually does. Let's dive into it and uncover the details behind this URL scheme. Step 1. What is content? The content / prefix is a URL scheme used by Android to access and interact with data stored by apps or services on the device. It is often seen in Android apps when accessing internal content, like files, settings, or preferences that are stored on the device. Think of it as a special pathway that allows an app or system service to fetch specific data or resources. Step 2. Breaking down com.android.browser.home. The string com.android.browser.home refers to a specific setting tied to the default web browser on an Android device. When this URL scheme is used, it is typically related to the home page or start page of the device's browser. In Android, the default browser is often Chrome, but it could be any browser that the device manufacturer or the user has set as the default. The part com.android.browser is a package name, identifying the browser app, while home specifically refers to the setting that controls the home page or the start page of the browser. So, this content scheme essentially points to the location or configuration for the default browser's homepage setting. Step 3. Practical use cases. You might encounter content com.android.browser.home in a few situations. Default browser configuration. When you change your browser's homepage or start page settings, this content scheme could be referenced internally by Android to direct the browser to load a specific URL when you open it. Customizing your browser. Some apps or settings allow you to set custom home pages for the browser. In such cases, this scheme may be used to update or retrieve that setting programmatically. App development. Developers might use this to query or modify the browser's homepage programmatically when developing Android apps that integrate with browsers or offer browsing-related functionality. Step 4. Is it something to worry about? In general, content com.android.browser.home is not something most users need to worry about. It's a behind-the-scenes setting used for browser configuration. However, if you encounter issues where your homepage is being redirected unexpectedly, or you notice unusual behavior in your browser, it's worth checking the homepage settings within your browser or system settings to ensure it hasn't been tampered with. Step 5. How to manage browser homepage settings. To change the default homepage in most Android browsers, you can follow these simple steps. Open your browser Chrome, Firefox, or whichever one is set as your default. Go to the Settings menu, typically found in the three-dot menu in the top right corner. Look for the option related to the homepage or startup settings. You can either set it to the default homepage or input a custom URL of your choice. In conclusion, content com.android.browser.home is just an internal reference used by Android and browsers to manage the homepage setting. It's nothing to be alarmed about, and is a common part of how Android manages and interacts with apps like browsers. Understanding this URL scheme can help you better manage and customize your browsing experience. If you found this explanation helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more tech insights and guides.